Hello everybody and welcome. We're going to get right on in, continuing with the Shiny Hunt from the other day. And I present Pokemon Shield and Sword. Alright, let's go ahead and speak to the scientist and start up the battle. Pokemon would you like to find? First, let's go ahead and set up the Webcam. Connect that up to the internet so other people can join in as well. Alright, we're connected. Like to embark on a Dynamax. And we're going to seek out Suicune. This will be number 6 against Suicune. Invite others and see who joins. Alright, we have one person. There's a second. No, they left. Alright, and we have another person there. Alright. There's one more person anywhere. Okay. Alright, still nobody joining in. Oh, there's a fourth person. Everyone's ready. Let's see what we have. Alright, available we have Kadabra, Bisharp, or Indeedee. A Psychic Normal, and a Dark and Steel. Well, none of these are going to be really useful against him, so let's go with Kadabra. Now we have a Flygon, the Dragon Ground type. Alright, and they chose Bisharp. And Pelipper is now there. Indeedee is chosen, and Flygon was chosen. Alright. So, our first two options are a Bug or a Normal type. Normal type might be Kangaskhan. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what we get. Everyone chose Bug. And what is the bug for the day? Alright. And we have a Scavalier. Alright. Not really a good Pokemon for us all to start off against, but let's see what we can get. I'll go ahead and use Psyshock. Flygon's going to hit with Mud Slap. Lower its accuracy. I'll hit it with Psyshock. Indeedee's going to use Mystical Fire, which is going to do big damage and lower the special attack. Bisharp will use Metal Sound, lowering the defense and the special defense. There's a Razer Shell for about half of Indeedee's HP. And let's go ahead and use another Psyshock. Alright. There's a Bug Buzz from Flygon. I'm going to hit with Psyshock. Indeedee's going to use another Mystical Fire, doing a whole lot more damage this time. Lowering the special attack even further. Then Night Slash for a decent sized chunk. There's Drill Run for all of Kadabra's HP, so I'm out. And that's the first of the 4 losses we're allotted. Alright. I'll go ahead, cheer everyone on. As long as Ndidi gets an attack in before Excavalier again, we're gonna win. There's a Dragon Claw. And Mystical Fire. Okay. Scavalier is down. And the ball for the catch. Alright. And it's good that none of these are able to break out. It's all 100% catch in here. So he's been caught. Drill Run, Razor Shell, Fury Cutter, and Taunt. Alright, we're keeping Flygon. Keeping Bisharp. And keeping Ndidi. Kadabra's been replaced with Excavalier. Alright. So flying or water. I'm going to say water. And it looks like the water was a Sea King, so us taking flying might be a better option. And here with the flying, we have Subat. Alright, Excavalier. What can you do against him? Bisharp should be able to hit him for pretty good damage. So I'm just going to start off with a Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter will be neutral damage. Flygon's going to go ahead and Dynamax this time. So now we have a really big dragon. Alright, and there he is. Alright, and what will Flygon do? Well, first we're going to get Max Airstream heading Bisharp. Alright, he's going to increase his speed. We have Max Flutterby hitting him. Okay, damage. Alright, special attack drops. There's a Shadow Ball. Super effective. Night Slash for a lot of health and super effective. And then Fury Cutter. And I'm just going to keep going with Fury Cutter. Alright. There's another Max Airstream. This time Excavalier, who, being a steel type, then a bug, it's just going to be neutral damage. There's a Max Wormwood, and Swoobat is gone. Alright. Go ahead and throw the ball. And there he is. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and keep Excavalier. And is anyone going to go ahead and take him? You know, that Simple Beam might be useful for getting rid of pressure when we're up against Suicune. Okay, Ndidi has been replaced with Swoobat. I'm going to go ahead and say the bug. Ice looks like that might be a Jinx. What was it? Dusclops for Ghost? Electabuzz for Electric? Alright, we've encountered a backpacker. What items do we have? Well, I'm going to go ahead and take the Shell Bell. This way, anytime I hit the opponent, I regain health. Looks like a Life Orb. And let's see what the others had. Ooh, an Orbeetle. Gigantamax. Okay. So, we have a Blunder Policy, which increases speed when a Pokemon misses with a move because of accuracy. And Wise Glasses, which will boost special power, or the special attack of moves. Alright. Let's go ahead. This is a Bug and Psychic. Let's use Fury Cutter on him. There's an Air Slash. Bug Buzz, which is super effective. He's going to go ahead, use Struggle Bug, hit everybody. And it's going to lower special attacks. Alright. There's a Night Slash, super effective because it is Psychic. No, it isn't super effective. Alright, there's Fury Cutter. Alright. Let's go ahead and take down the Flying Saucer. Alright, everyone's chosen. There's Air Slash to start us off. And a Dragon Claw. Here comes the Max Flutterby, hitting Flygon. Quite a bit of damage. Alright. And we all lose special attack. There's a Night Slash. And Orbeetle is down. Alright. And there's the ball. Okay. And he's been caught. Now I'm going to go ahead and keep Excavalier. Alright, looks like Flygon staying. Bisharp's going away. Flygon may end up hurting us a little bit. But let's see. And what is Swoobat going to do? Stay or... Looks like Swoobat is replaced with Orbeetle. And then here's a Scientist. They have rental Pokemon available. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, it looks like I get a Chansey. Bit of a mistake on my end, hitting the A on that. But let's see what Chansey can do for the team. There's Suicune. We have no grass and no electric. There's pressure. Let's see. Let's start off with a heal pulse on Bisharp. Orbeetle is going to Gigantamax. Alright. Hey, let's see what everyone's going to do here. Alright, starting off with a Mud Slap. Lowering Suicune's accuracy. G-Max Gravitas. Okay, damage. And that's going to create a gravity field. Flygon hits the ground. Extra sensory on Chansey, not too much damage. We're going to go ahead, drop its special defense with a Metal Sound. And Heal Pulse on Bisharp. Okay. Now I'll go ahead, use that on Flygon. Extreme Speed. Quite a bit of my HP. There's another Mud Slap to lower accuracy. G-Max Gravitas again. Another Metal Sound, dropping special defense. And the Heal Pulse. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Helping Hand on Bisharp. Alright, there's a Bug Buzz. Decent damage with a critical hit. Max Gravitas again. Alright, we should have this in the bag. Alright. And Flygon hung in there. The rain has started. And another shot from a Water Pulse from Suicune. Poison Jab on Suicune. No poison. Alright, Orbeetle's back to its regular form. I'm going to go ahead. Use Heal Pulse on Flygon again. There's a Bug Buzz. Struggle Bug. Special attack has gone down. Liquidation. Orbeetle takes the hit. Water Pulse. And Poison Jab. Alright. Heal Pulse on Flygon. If I had just used an actual attack, this battle would have been over right then and there. So, let's just go ahead and use round. Alright, Suicune's down. We lost nobody. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a Premier Ball at him instead of the regular Pokeball. Alright. And of course, with the final Pokemon, it's always going to shake 3 times before going down to the regular size. Alright. And what do we get? We have Excavalier, not shiny. Swoobat, not shiny. Orbeetle, still not shiny. And finally, Suicune, not shiny. So I'll go ahead, take Excavalier. Alright. Okay, there's 8 more Dynite ore. Alright. Scavalier added to the Pokedex. Cavalry Pokemon. They use shells they've stolen from Shelmet to arm and protect themselves. They're a very popular Pokemon in the Galar region. No nickname for them? Go ahead, send them to the box. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead, keep the record. I've updated the count to being 6 now. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to the next adventure. Go for Suicune again. Invite others. Alright. And let's see if anyone joins up. And we had 4 people join up immediately. Alright, that's always good. And it looks like one of the people, their name is just registered. So we have Golurk, Marpeco, Stunkfisk, Kangaskhan now. Alright. Stunkfisk, Galarian form. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and take Togetic. Its Life Dew will greatly help us. Okay. Strong Water type. So what options do we have? We have a Poison, which looks like a Galarian Weezing. And then we have the Flying type. Well, I'm going to go ahead, go Flying. And so is everyone else. Now this might be a Mantine. Alright. Yeah, it's a Mantine. Alright. This should be a fairly quick battle, especially if Morpeko hits him. Alright. Start off with Follow Me. Looks like Morpeko is going to go ahead and Dynamax. Alright. And now we have a Giant and the Hangry Pokemon. Start off with Follow Me, so now Mantine's attacks are going to be geared towards me. There's a Max Lightning. And almost all of Mantine's health in one shot. Electric Field started. So now nobody can fall asleep. And electric moves have been increased in power. Body Slam from Kangaskhan. Mantine, of course, hits Togetic with Water Pulse. And there's a Thunderbolt to finish him. Alright, that was a fairly quick battle. Throw the ball at him. I'm going to go ahead and keep Togetic. Alright. And there he is. And who will be next? Let's see who keeps what and who takes Mantine. Alright. We're keeping, looks like, just about everyone. We are keeping everyone. Okay. We can either go with a Ghost, which is a Cofagarius, or a Poison type. I'm going to choose Poison, so we can take the Backpacker route. And I'm not sure, but that looks like an Ivysaur up ahead. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to take an Eviolite. Okay. Looks like we have a Shell Bell. We have some leftovers. This will be pretty good. Alright. Let's see how hard this Ivysaur is to fight. Alright. And I'm just going to go ahead and use Mystical Fire. Everyone's still at full HP except for Togetic. Alright, Kangaskhan is going to Dynamax. If only they had brought over the other items from the old games. Then we could have two Kangaskhan's there fighting, the mother and the child. Morpeko's going to use an Ice Fang. Super effective. There's a Max Quake, which will start up a Sandstorm. Good chunk of Ivysaur's health. Alright. No, it looks like that one doesn't do the Sandstorm. Just increases special defense. Mystic Fire didn't do all too much, but did lower his special attack. There's an Earth Power. Next turn, Ivysaur should be down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and Life Dew. Alright, and everybody's chosen. There's another Ice Fang. Max Strike. That's almost enough to take down Ivysaur. Max Overgrowth. Morpeko takes quite a bit of damage from that. And grassy terrain has started. Every turn, anyone touching the ground will be gaining health. Kangaskhan's HP is full. Stumpfisk is full. Togetic gained back quite a bit of his health. Ivysaur is down for the count. Now, in case it is Ivysaur I end up choosing, I'm going to use a Nest Ball for him. Alright, there's the one shake, and it's caught. So who's going to choose Ivysaur? I'm going to keep Togetic. Looks like we're keeping Morpeko. Kangaskhan. Right. And Stumpfist decided to stay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and Dark looks like Bisharp. Let's take the grass route. Alright. And this battle starts up. We have Maractus. Alright. We're going to go ahead, start off with Follow Me. Morpeko and Kangaskhan have already chosen. Stunfisk is chosen. I'm going to bring all the attacks my way. There's an Ice Fang for a decent chunk. Super effective. Body Slam. There's Max Overgrowth. Grass type aimed at a flying. Not too much damage. Alright. Grassy terrain is active. There's a Thunderbolt. Not very effective at all. Everyone gains some of their HP. Morpeko goes hangry. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Life Dew. There's Ice Fang. Body Slam. And Leaf Storm takes down Morpeko. Not what we wanted. Alright. That's going to go ahead, heal up Togetic. There's another Thunderbolt. Everyone's going to heal up a bit. And hit for Mystical Fire. Alright. They're going to cheer on everyone. Alright. And our defenses are all going to raise up. There's Body Slam. And we got the Paralysis finally. Mystical Fire. And a critical hit with a super effective. Special attack is down. Thunderbolt, still not too much damage. He's going to return all our stats back to normal. Max Overgrowth on Kangaskhan. And he survives it. They're both going to regain some HP. Morpeko is returned. Alright. Let's see if I can get a Life Dew in. And there's a Sucker Punch almost taking out Maractus. And an Ice Fang, Maractus is gone. Okay. Let's go ahead and catch him. Okay, there he is. Yeah, I'm going to keep Togetic. Looks like we're keeping Morpeko, Kangaskhan. And Stunfisk is finally gone. We have Maractus instead. So another grass type joining us. There's some berries that'll heal part of the party. Kangaskhan's almost at full. Alright. And here's Suicune. Alright, he's exerting his pressure. Alright, who's going to choose what? I'm going to start off with Follow Me. And Maractus is going to Dynamax. Alright. He'll probably go ahead and start off with a Max Overgrowth, but let's see. His HP goes way up. Suicune hits with an extreme speed. Doesn't do all too much damage. I'm going to use Follow Me, which usually Follow Me, it's the first hit, but not against extreme speed. Alright. Kangaskhan's going to gain back some more HP. There's a max overgrowth. And grassy terrain is now set up. Alright. Raxus is going to regain HP, Suicune's going to gain HP, and Kangaskhan's going to. Morpeko's going to switch over. And I'm going to try using Follow Me again. Hopefully this time I get it first. Yep, so he didn't go ahead and use Extreme Speed this turn. So I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage here. There's a Thunderbolt. And we got the Paralysis. Body Slam. With a critical hit. Kangaskhan regains some more HP. We have Max Darkness. Not too much damage there. And Special Defense has fallen. Max Geyser. Will Togetic survive it? Yeah. Decent chunk, but not enough to worry about yet. Rain has started. Alright. Maractus is now healed up to full. Morpeko switches back to his electric form. And I'm going to use Life Dew. And there's Aura Wheel, Morpeko's special attack. His speed rises, Suicune gets desperate, and a Body Slam. Alright, and Max Overgrowth takes down Suicune. Alright. So let's see if we get any shinies this time around. Alright, Suicune is captured. Mantine, not shiny. Ivysaur doesn't look like it's shiny. No, it's not. Maractus, not shiny. And the Make or Break, Suicune, not shiny. So I'll go ahead and take Ivysaur. Alright, there's another 8 more Dynite Candy. Alright, no nickname to him. Let's go ahead and put him in the party. And out with Sizzlepede. Ivysaur is added. Alright. Save the progress. Keep record. Yep, let's go ahead and do one more. Aim for Suicune. Save the adventure. And invite others again. See if anyone's going to join. Chinito's there. All right, just 2 more. 1 more. Okay. And there's the 4th one. Let's start exploring. Okay, our options are Seeking, Executor, and we have a Dynamax Centiskorch. I'm going to choose Executor. We have a Celio available. Okay, and Centiskorch has been chosen. Now we have Alcremie. Alcremie is usually a really good Pokemon to use. Yeah, and they chose that instead of the Vikavolt, which would be super effective. Okay. Strong water type in the den. So I'm going to go ahead and say electric. And so does everybody else. Alright, and who is our lucky electric Pokemon? And we have a Raichu. Okay. This is the first time I've seen a Raichu on here. I'm going to start off with a Dynamax. Go straight into a Max Quake. Everyone else is ready? Alright. Okay, and there's the giant tree. Not quite a lowland giant tree, but still more than big enough. Raichu's going to use Light Screen, increasing special defense. Alcremie's going to use Decorate on Seeking. His attack raises, his special attack raises. And there's a Drill Run for half Raichu's health. Scorching Sand, not too much damage, but still super effective. And then Max Quake. And Raichu barely hung in there. Okay, everyone's special defense goes up. And I'm just going to go ahead and choose Max Mindstorm, even though that's not even going to get a chance. There's Max Lightning on Centiskorch. Doesn't do all too much on him. Alright, and Mystical Fire. Raichu is down. Let's go ahead and catch him. And if I had a Ditto, I could easily have a Pichu now. Okay, Lightning Rod, Rising Voltage, Speed Swap, Light Screen, and Focus Blast. I'm going to pass on him. Alright, we're also going to keep Alcremie and Centiskorch. And then we have a Raichu. Okay. That water looks like a Sharpedo. Let's choose this one. We don't need the berries. And it looks like a quillfish. Alright. Okay, we have the water and poison type quillfish to face. Quillfish's Intimidate is going to lower everyone's attack, except for Centiscorch, whose white smoke is going to prevent that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, Stomping Tantrum. Centiscorch is going to Gigantamax. Alright, let's see what everyone does. Hopefully, Alcremie is going to go ahead and decorate Centiscorch. And then Centiscorch is just going to hit for a lot of damage. We got Rising Voltage from Raichu. Quillfish is going to use Swords Dance to raise his attack power. Alcremie decorates. Oh, on Raichu. Okay, attack and special attack are up. Centiscorch's Max Quake. Alright, decent damage. Alright, and Stomping Tantrum. Not too much damage. Alright, let's go ahead and use Psycho Pulse. Or Rising Voltage is just going to take him out. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and keep Exeggutor. Let's see if anyone takes Quillfish. Yep, everybody kept their Pokemon. Okay, there's a Scientist. I'm going to go ahead and say no here. Everybody kept them. Centiscorch may cause a bit of trouble for us. So for Water type, it looks like we have or for Poison, we have a Tentacruel. Can't quite tell what the Water and the other Poison are. I'm going to go this way. Take the Hiker. And I'll take a Blunder Policy. All right. And who do we have? We have Vileplume. Alright, this should be a fairly easy battle, especially once Centiscorch attacks. And Psycho Cut. Alright. Okay. We have Giant Raichu on our side now. Okay, there's max lightning, increasing or creating electric terrain. Alcremie is going to go ahead and decorate Executor. Sun Scorch is going to hit with a flamethrower, dealing decent damage. Then we have Pollen Puff, nearly taking down Executor. There's Psycho Cut. Let's hope Alcremie decides to go ahead and help out those that need it. Target Sun Scorch. There's Max Knuckle. Not very much damage. Okay. All of our attacks raise up. There's a Decorate on Scorch. Alright, that should be enough to end the battle. And Vileplume is down for the count. I'll go ahead, throw the ball. Let's see what Vileplume has in store for us. Alright, we have Giga Drain, Grassy Terrain, Toxic, and Pollen Puff. I'm going to go ahead and swap. Now I'm at full HP, and we're up against Suicune. Alright. Suicune's exerting its pressure. So, let's start off the battle the best way we can. Toxic. And Alcremie decided not to Gigantamax. There's a Rising Voltage. Decorate on Vileplume. Scorching Sands. And then Toxic for the poison. Alright, now things are ready. Raichu's going to regain some health. Suicune's going to take some poison. And I will go ahead and Dynamax. Let's go ahead and start with a Max Flutterby. Now we'll use a Max Overgrowth this turn. Max Flutterby next turn. Alright. Okay, let's see who gets the first move. Oh, it was Raichu with Rising Voltage. Suicune's going to hit it with a Psychic attack instead of water against Scorch. There's Decorate, increasing the attack and special attack again on Raichu. Venoshock, doing extra damage because Suicune is poisoned. And finally, a Max Overgrowth, taking out a pretty good chunk. Alright, Raichu's going to heal a little. Going to recover with his leftovers. Suicune's going to heal. Center Scorch is going to heal. Suicune's going to lose some HP. And at this rate, we may as well just continue with max overgrowth, and either this turn, next turn, he'll fall. There's another rising voltage. Suicune is desperate. Max Mindstorm. And quite a bit of damage on Vileplume. Grassy terrain is gone. Battlefield got weird. There's a Water Pulse on Raichu. Magical Leaf from Alcremie. Venoshock again. And finally Max Overgrowth. Grassy terrain set up, but it doesn't matter. Alright. And let's throw the ball at Suicune. And let's all hope and pray that Suicune is going to be shiny. Alright. He's in the ball. It's going to shake the first time. The second. And finally the third. And he is caught. Okay. Raichu is not shiny. Quillfish, no, that's his normal look. Vileplume, that's normal. Alright, make or break time. Suicune, still not shiny. That's too bad. Well, I'll go ahead and choose Raichu. Gain 10 Dynamite Candy. Then we have Raichu, number 195, the mouse Pokemon. Its long tail serves as ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. No nickname for Raichu, and send him away to the box. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep a record of Suicune. And I'm just going to go ahead. I'm up to 56. Our goal is 200 Dynamite Candy. Then we can get the rare and hidden abilities with Ability Patch. But we'll go ahead and call this a night for now. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all again soon.